Welcome back to the final match of the tournament. The men's singles finals between ITTF-Oceania from Australia, the now under-19 singles champion, and he will have a rematch against Finn Liu, the player he beat in the 19 singles, for what will be an absolute thrilling match to come. It will be a best of 7 singles. And the first player to take 4 games to win the match. Aditya, in the form of his life, has improved so much in the last year. The 2023 Australian men's singles semi-finalist. Now with the Oceania 19 singles to add to the collection, he was a part of the 15 boys team that got silver in the World Youth Championships team events, taking down the world #1, the world champion from France in that match as well. He's now looking to put another medal to his collection. The men's singles champion will see the youngest ever finalist in this event. And looking to become the youngest ever gold medalist, at least from what I know, throughout the history, and at least certainly within the last decades. So the players just not happy with the balls fully. Such a high level, they know exactly what they're looking for. 2 explosive players on the court. The king of feeling, ITTF-Oceania, at 15, looking to take another win over the youngster Finn. He did it 4-0 in the round of 16 in the men's singles of the 2023 Nationals. So as we get ready for the best of 7 singles, the men's singles finals between Finn and Aditya, first game, level. Of course, to mention our umpires, Philip Esteen, and our assistant umpire sitting down in the chair with the scoreboard, James Hung. To make sure the players play as fair as possible. That is what we're dealing with. But Finn just getting over the table, but Aditya back with the wrist movement forward. 2 explosive players, a counter game will ensue almost every time. The rotation forward to get the first point on the scoreboard, the forehand right down on that white line. The heavy topspin serve deep into the body of Finn. Finn had a good start against Aditya, I believe it was 2-0 up. Just wasn't able to convert at that last moment. Lost the next 4 pretty badly. To be exact, Finn winning the first 2 in the 19s, 11-8, 11-7, and then 12-10 in a third game, a thrilling set. After that, Aditya just in control, 11-1, 6 and 8, and now up by 3. The curve not at all phased. The backhand counter from back from the table just so strong. And Aditya with a very fast recovery. Looking to become the new Oceania champ and #1 in the rankings. Incredible rally. What an absolute thrilling point at such an early point in the match. I mean, I would say the point of the match, of course, definitely is, but we've just started. long one to a short one. ITTF leading by 4. As wide as can be, the bat just not able to curve the ball. Slowly but surely coming back. A rough start, but the rhythm starting to be found. Trying to get the ball off the net. Just not enough, but even if it hit it, the bat has to be in the hand. Get the point? The soft hands to keep the ball short, getting in early, the spin forward. The ball just kicking out long now to still maintain a 2-point lead in the first game. Both players with a long fight ahead. Of course, very much tired from all of their fighting, and not just the previous match, but all of the matches before. It's been a long tournament. With absolute superb play, just like that one, but down the line. Of course, not fast, doesn't have to be. The placement instead and the curve of the ball, the side spin that Finn puts on to be 1 point away from leveling the score. Just not missing, an absolute wall. The bat there, the ball on. And not just that, placing it well. Good point. The fighting continuing. Finn now only down by 2. But unfortunately now, 3 points. Taking the game. Absolutely outstanding point. The fight back. The drop shot just not coming down. Finn into the table. Crushing that ball. Save 1 of 3 game points. One more saved. 1 to go. What a fight back. 3 game points saved. Now 10-all. Pressure building here. momentum still building. Big shift here in favor of Finn. And the explosiveness to take the first game 12-10 despite being 3 game points down. An absolute incredible fight back. Bit of frustration from Aditya. He had a good lead, started out so strong. Finn just finding the way to come back in now. 1 game ahead. It's best of 7. We'll be back for game number 2 after this. Now as the players coming back for game number 2. After an incredible fight back, 5 by Finn. So looking to continue the momentum. Aditya hot on his tail with the serve in the second game. Level. A good serve to start. Ball that looked like it possibly touched, but called against Finn. Oh, absolute superb play. The sudden change down the line. Just the quick wrist reflexes there. Now Aditya leading by 3. As fast as can be, the step around on the backhand. Comeback brewing, the fighting continuing. It's down by 3 game points before coming back to claim the first game, 12-10. Ball just going along the wall. Aditya just not missing. He's been having to put everything in just to get a point. Say Aditya, the king of feeling, also arguably the best blocker in Oceania. Similar idea, but this time not coming down. Comeback complete. 3 points ahead now, 4-all. Aditya trying to fire himself up. players. So fierce. Two explosive players. Neck and neck here. Just taking their time. ITTF with the serve. Slight hesitation, punished. The extra spin. Ball just going long. The middle found. ITTF now starting to continue. Keeping in mind, both players playing in the men's singles under the age of 20. Finn at just 18, and ITTF at 15. And there's such a high performance here. Ball not connecting, and ITTF extending the lead now. A ripping backhand, the ball digs deep. Finn just lifting so well. Acceleration fast forward. Still looking to come back from 2 points down. The ball a bit high, a bit of hesitation. To readjust. ITTF now 2 points away. Taking the second game and leveling it at 1-1 here in this men's singles final. The whole court found. What an incredible rally. Finn in such good control, but ITTF just a wall, not getting the ball anywhere back, but perfect. Now 4 game points up in the second game. Fast serve, but a fast receive. Finn 1 point closer. He came back from 10-7 in the first. Can he come back just like that in the second? The whole court covered by both players. Faint edge. Both players admitting it. Well, these players just on forehand to forehand the entire court. The footwork of these players is unbelievable. World-class table tennis here. 2 world-class players. The fault now 11-8 to ITTF in the second, 1-1. Incredible show of strength. Both players covering so well. Now trading 1 game apiece. We'll be back for game number 3 to see who can take that 2-1 lead in this men's singles best of 7 finals. We'll be back for game number 3 after this. So now the players back for game number 3. Trading one apiece. Looking to take that third game here. So fast. The explosive power from this youngster, the 18-year-old Finn. The fast acceleration to the forehand. How did they recover that? Finn on the run. Dale Malina, Aditya just ready. King of feeling, showing his touch. Oh my word! Incredible points. Two just trading so well here. Balls fast as can be. Fortune. And the soft hands. The feeling from Aditya. Oh, this is just getting better and better. Every point for as hard as possible. The entire court just covered. Lightning fast reflexes from these two players. With less than a second to react. So well done. It doesn't matter if you think the player's out of it, they just aren't. Been playing incredible table tennis here. Both players very high class here. The ball just dropping low. Finn firing himself up here. Player having come so close to so many things. This title, a big confidence boost, a career boost for him with the serve. The absolute athleticism here. No part of the court safe. Finn, you see how he rotates the ball forward. The extra wrist. Everything put forward. Player just gaining power as he grows in the sport. A ball that went inside. Yeah, Finn, a player was a lot slower when he was younger. Of course, not slow, but more of a spinny player, but a lot more power here now. The speed, the fast reflexes. And both players just so quick on their recovery. Blink and you miss it. The hall as silent as can be. Players watching in anticipation. Two top players of the tournament, the men's side. DT now just edging over. Fortune, but a forehand nonetheless. Step around so fast. Now DTR 2 points away from taking the game and a 2-1 lead here. Slightly heavier top spin. Ball kicking off the bat on the curve. Two points down now, 9-all. In the third game. Finn just moving so well here. What a well 4 points. Just sculling the top of the bat. Two players, just every point meaning so much. Again, Finn's so strong on that wide forehand, the recovery. Now one more game point. ITTF to take a 2-1 point lead here. This best of 7 singles. The ball just not coming down. 12-10 in the third. Both players just giving it their all. Just no separation here now. ITTF 2-1 up in this men's singles finals. So we'll be back for game number 4 to see what the players have. See if Finn can get that next game, level it at 2-all. The fight still continues. We'll be back for game number 4 after this. So now the players back for game number 4. ITTF leading 2-1 here. Players strong as ever. So well fought. Fortune off the top of the net. Despite being out of position, still recovering. The player able to get that lead. fourth game here. Very good backhand on the forehand side. Of course, Finn needing this game here. Get to 2-all. Cannot afford to be 3-1 down. A big mental challenge. A mental challenge to overcome the fierceness of the 15-year-old from Australia, the one in gold and green, and ITTF-Oceania here with so much momentum. Can't even drop for a second, or Finn will come back and bite. With the serve, 3-all in the first towel break. Change direction last minute. Both players do so well with that. That's how they use the wrist. The extra curve away. As opposed to just straight down the line where the players could just recover. Trade for trade down the line. Tension so high. Full crowd watching the final match here of this championships. The men's singles championship title awaits one of these two players. Oh, so well recovered. The inside out forehand, not enough. Down the line. Both players playing so smart here with the athleticism, the footwork. A few times now, a point outright one of a serve. This is what happens when the pressure is high. Timeout call now from Finn. Smart timeout. He knows he can't be affording to be down by 3-1. So looking to fight back. Only 2 points down, can still recover. With each player getting a 1 minute timeout in the match. Full timeout being used now. A bit of a rest opportunity for both players. Covering so well the footwork, the energy required to be at a level this high. Of course, there is more to it than just the technical side, the skill side. There is that athleticism and the footwork, how fast the players can cover the court. So now back from the timeout. Finn down by 2 with the serve. Timeout not fully working yet, but still time to have it happen. ITTF just playing so well in this tournament. Looking to be the new #1 in Oceania. Down the line, working well for both the players. Rotate forward and add that extra bit of spin. It's the difference between the speed, a bit of a slower spinny ball, not to say that by any means was slow. Down the line again, this time a bit more faster, but just misreading off the spin. ITTF looking to take the game and lead 3-1. Of course, the bigger problem here, dealing with a mental struggle from 3-1 down, where not a single game can be lost. ITTF one step closer to making history here. It's the youngest ever Oceania winner. The ball just not coming down. Been patient as can be. And how fast the hands, the reaction. Just putting the bat there. The ball, the feeling, getting it on. Blocked deep into the body now. 4 game points here. The player so strong on both forehand, backhand side. Explosiveness from the players. Now ITTF up by 3 game points here. The second one does the trick. 11-7 now, 3-1 up in this men's singles final. Never say never, a comeback still can happen. Finn as explosive as they get. We'll see what he has for game number 5. Can he push it to a 6th? Find out very shortly after this. Now the players coming back for game number 5. There is still a long fight ahead. But Finn now trailing by 2, cannot afford to lose any more games here. With the serve to try and come back. 5th game, level. Milham. 5th game, level. A good serve to start the game. The ball just slowing itself down. A back spin on it, floating in the air. And 2 for 2. Finding the wide forehand now, 3 points ahead. Looking to start that comeback. And starting it strong, he is here in game number 5. Extra spin now, 4 points up. Fast generation there, just going a little bit long. Still that initiative, trying to get in early. Correct spirit to have. So keeping in mind that Finn, without a timeout here, used it in the previous game. Finn looking to try and get his revenge off his loss in the 19 singles. Still up by 2. Change of direction now, 1 step closer to taking the 5th game. Comeback brewing here, fired by the white and green and gold. Such a change here. Looking very comfortable in this game. Absolutely well fought by both players. The explosiveness, sound of the ball hitting the bat, crackling forward. Finn still doing well, leading by 4 to try and come back here, taking the 5th game. Listen to the grunts of the 2 players. Every single shot, putting in every bit and ounce of energy they have. Fortune on the edge, but a big lead nonetheless. Now 2 points away from taking game number 5 here and pushing it to a 6th. Just that extra bit of backspin. But 1 point closer to come back. He's here on the back pedal despite leading 3 games to 1. From a 3-1 down, 10-4. Take a 3-2 down game. He does it first time, asking 11-4, taking game number 5. The fight back is starting to brew. The fire and confidence in Finn. He levels his game up more and more now, going to a 6th game here. The final match of the tournament. An absolute thrilling match here. Both players giving it their all. We'll see what they have for game number 6. Can Aditya seal the deal and snuff out the flame, the hope, and take another 4-2 win? Or will Finn fight his way back? We'll find out for game number 6 after this. So now as the players coming back for game number 6. Finn still down by 1. But looking to fight back a very strong game number 5, 11-4. We'll see if he can continue the fight back here in game number 6. Will Aditya steal the title and make history? Game number 6. Level. Slow spin up to take the first point. The ball wide out. You can see Finn now trying to fire himself up after a little bit of a slow start. Cannot afford to lose any more games. He used to win the match. Again, without a timeout. Of course, Aditya, if he gets a strong start here with the timeout, still available. Now leading 4 points ahead here. Game number 6. The errors now coming, the tension on Finn. Tintia firing himself up now, leading by 5. Oh, what a fantastic shot, the inside out forehand. The curve out to the back end now, 6 points up, and a really strong start here. Again, still with the timeout. 1 game away from taking the title and making history. Unbelievable fight from back from the table. Incredible. He's just not giving Finn any chances here. Leading by 7 and running away with the game and with the match. The fire being extinguished here. Deeper push to get the first point on the scoreboard. How does he do this? Incredible, just not missing the lob up every point. Just so strong back from the table. Incredible. Now Aditya 2 points away from claiming the men's single title. Yeah, the youngest ever to win the title. What a fight. Incredible. And a thumbs up from Aditya in acknowledgement of a well 4 point. Aditya telling himself 0-0, trying to reset. Good recovery off the net. Two very vocal players here. Grants every single point for, like if it was the final point of the match. Aditya is still 2 away from claiming the title, making history. And now only 1 away, becoming the new ITTF-Oceania Senior and Youth Men's Singles Champion. And with the serve. He has done it. History has been made. And the player, the 15-year-old, has secured the men's singles title. What an incredible fight. And success has been made. The youngest ever winner of this title. And the new Oceania champion, the new #1, has done it again. And a big congratulations on a historical mark that concludes the end of this 2023 ITTF-Oceania Senior and Youth Championships. My name is Andrew Udall. I thank you for joining us with this match and with the tournament. And we look forward to seeing you in the future for more.